Rise and shine, Legate. You are still alive.
What happened?
You trusted the wrong man, and you have suffered the consequences.
My men. What did you do to them?
Fret not. Hortensius is the best medicus of the Legion. He saved all of your lives.
AMBIORIX'S.
Don't you worry about him. AMBIORIX is a smart man who laid an elaborate trap for an inexperienced legatus, and almost succeeded. He and Catawalcus played big, and lost big. Both of them are dead.
You helped me. Why did you do that?
What did you expect? Is your opinion of me really that low? I have told you before, the animosity between our families means nothing when we're representing Rome itself. Betraying you would be a betrayal of Rome. That level of pettiness may come to you intuitively, but it's simply beneath me.
I don't believe him. I need to get up. My legion depends on me.
Not so fast. Rest a little until you're feeling well. I am the only reason you're still alive. Your courage is admirable, but it needs to be tempered with reason. We will be victorious, make no mistake, but only if you listen to me. Take care of him, Hortensius, and let me know when he's fit enough to lead his men again.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Hey! Watch where you're going, sir, what?
Salve,
Forgive me, Domino.
Leave her alone, you oaf. She's just cleaning up your mess.
Who are they? Prisoners of war, huh? Odd. Wait, do we have our weapons? Yes. Moderate torso injury. Oh dear. So we need to get back to our camp, otherwise we're going to have a big problem called injuries. Moderate critical. Moderate light. Oh dear. Moderate. Start treatment. Oh no, that's not acceptable. Okay. We need to get our people to a healing camp. So we need to get to our camp. But where is our camp? Where's our legion? Is that our legion? Player. I mean, that would be good. Another message from Vercingetorix. You recognize at once the approaching rider as a member of Vercingetorix's personal guards. He stops a cautious distance away from your group and waves to make sure you've seen him. Then he takes a satchel off his back and hangs it on a low branch next to the road. After giving a respectful salute, he turns and rides away again.
One gets the sense these ghouls don't entirely trust us.
I can't fathom what cause we've given them to be so cautious around us.
Let's see what the King of Kings has written to us this time.
I have good news for you. In fact, you could say I have the best news for both of us. Meet me at the usual place we conduct such meetings. We have urgent business to take care of. After this, you will have no reason to attack my people, and I shall have no reason to kill you anymore. Vercingetorix, King of Kings.
Let me guess. Lurko will get wind of this and kill Vercingetorix. I wonder how in the end we will be able to bring him down. Maybe, murder in cold blood can't be the answer to all of our questions, problems. Wait, what? That's not our camp. Ah, damn it. Thought maybe the Legion moved closer, since we were unconscious. Player. Oh, there is a... no. Where's our legion? Garrison there. I mean, we need to bring our people together. I mean, they're badly injured. They're going to get hurt if we don't do anything. Okay, now we can enter the camp. Yes. Go, go, go. Oh dear. I mean, before we can say hello to Vercingetorix, we need to heal our people.
It seems the supplies finally started coming in from the Idoi.
The
Consul saved our legatus.
So it seems. Praetorians being treated in ferocious inferno right now.
I guess we misjudged.
I mean, we have to deal with this now, before it deteriorates any further. We need to stay close to the camp. Just try to survive. Cineros has been healed. Well, that was fast. I mean, I'm not complaining. It means we can put someone else inside the infirmary. Damn, we were played. But his lurker is an interesting enemy. He has a master plan.
Thank you for sending me those schematics your people found. I've made a list of our
Sorry, but
legate.
every time we meet him, he says that. Bestia, they all have just light injuries. Okay, so how about... Okay, we can triage him. Deianira with Publius. Good. So at least we're not losing anyone. What did just happen? I pressed on nothing. I did nothing. What did just happen? I didn't do that. Did I do that? Odd.
Thank you for sending me those schematics your
Yes,
people
I'm going
found.
Okay.
I've made a list of material.
Maybe we need to discover this. Deianira. Bestius. 18
needed.
hours, okay.
Whenever you have a moment to go over it.
Triage, Cineros, puncture, done. Okay, so we're good.
Oh, apparently our Signifer cocked up the account. My whole Centuria's gonna be punished for it.
What does Narso have in mind? Latrines again?
It's worse than that. We're shoveling horseshit for the Equites.
Oh.
Ruthless final stand. Ah. 300. Ah. Less dead on our side. Brutal cavalry encircle. Equites are at risk to Centuriones. Legion morale, yes. Triumphant cavalry encircle. Manipul swap. Let's go with player aggression. Cohort swap. Loose scorpions. Give chase. 800 to 400. Oh yes, cut them down.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, we don't need it anymore, but it's still nice to have. Veni vidi vici. Ha. He came, he saw, he... I mean, it's venire, veni, vici, vicere. Venire, going. I learned Latin once. Some I remember. Not all of it, but some. More mushrooms. I'm not going to gather mushrooms. The answer is no. And that's about it. No injured Praetorians. Good. Let's go. Hidden meeting site. Hmm? Oh, he's still absent in the hospital. There too. Okay, then we're going to wait some more time until they're healed. Kaiser has been healed. I mean, by the way... What? Are they healed? No. Veni vidi vici. I came, I saw, I was victorious. I won, something like that in English. Oh no, they're still resting in the hospital. Vicere, winning, you could say. Victory, sounds familiar. Even though English is a Germanic, a German language, you could say, and not a Latin one. But still, there are some similarities. Okay, light torso injury. Start the treatment. They're still resting at the hospital, what? That's ridiculous. Veros has been healed. Do we need to get them? I mean, it's getting a bit odd. Aren't they healed? Resting in the hospital. Resting in the hospital. Well, how long do we need to wait until they are healed? You're out of water! Oh. Okay. Okie dokie. Never mind. We're going to check. Okay, let's just see how that one looking. Can we talk to our people now?
All is well, I hope.
Ah. We really made a mess of that situation with AMBIORIX'S.
We? You are the one who walked us into that trap. The rest of us merely followed. But it does not matter. Even knowing it was a trap, I would have done the same thing. We have weathered greater storms together. Time and time again, we stake our lives and roll the knuckle bones. One day, we were bound to roll the dog. And now that day has come and gone. I am only surprised that we are still alive to keep playing.
That's very friendly of you to say that. Let's see how a hospital looks like. Oh, so now they've done resting, so we need to get them. That's interesting. Okay, where are people to have a conversation? No, not that one. There they are. Seneros.
What I heard is that AMBIORIX'S was
Domine. Most friendships are about benefit. If you're lucky, the benefit will be mutual. If not, the friendship is a prelude to betrayal. Think about this, and then think about our relationship with Luca.
If you're right, maybe the consul isn't so bad after all. He must be a pretty formidable soldier to pull off something like that.
Which side are you?
Patrolling these forests is giving me nightmares.
How was your day, my love?
Moving shadows and prowling wolves.
The Helvetii didn't give us too much trouble.
Would have been no trouble at all if Lurko, that swine, had not disappeared. Then he comes back and acts like nothing happened. With ally like that, who needs enemies?
Did you suspect anything from AMBIORIX?
AMBIORIX is a man. With very few exceptions, I always expect the worst. And you? I hope you do not feel guilty.
Guilty? I feel furious. But I learn from this, and I will never let this happen again.
I admire that in you. How you can take your anger and make it work for you.
We'll talk later. Let's see.
All quiet.
Where are other friends? Guys,
what do you need, my friend?
That two-faced son of a dog, AMBIORIX.
Well, he is dead now, and we remain alive. My concern now is that other two-faced son of a dog, Lurko.
I'm surprised he didn't finish us off when he had the chance.
He must have some other plan for us. But I'll be fucked if I can see it.
Well, as you were. Well then, let's do and meet Vercingetorix. I mean, what's Lurko's grand design? You could have killed us already. Made it look like... I mean, maybe he has some principles, but... why bring us on this mission then? There were easier ways to let us die without his direct interference. It's just odd. Sagittarius Princeps done.
Welcome once again, and hopefully for the last time.
Salve, warrior king of Gallia. Believe me, I'm not enjoying my time here. I'd be glad to get out of your hair.
And I'm glad to hear that. Meet my new friend, Flavius. He's a cooperative little fellow, a bit shy at first, but surprisingly talkative given opportunity and encouragement.
Help me! I'm a Roman citizen. These barbarians are torturing me.
What happened to his left eye?
It is said one can give up an eye in exchange for wisdom. Initially, our friend Flavius was less cooperative. Now, he is wiser. He works for a man they call Umbra Magna, and it appears this person was responsible for the attack on your villa.
Torture a man enough, and he will tell you anything. What makes you think this one is telling the truth?
Because I followed up on some of the things he has told us, and they have all turned out to be correct so far. After a more vigorous round of questioning, our dear friend produced an actual human name, Felix Hadrianus. Have you ever heard of this man?
Hadrian's Wall? Not that one. That name doesn't mean anything to me.
I think that is very much by design. Apparently this man is quite the master of avoiding the public eye.
And assume you are about to illuminate me as to why that is.
It appears he's the kind of man you'd like on your side if you want to raid and ransack a specific villa in Rome. It is my understanding that this Felix Hadrianus, who is known as Umbra Magna, orchestrated the attack in Rome. The aim was to place the blame on Gallia as a whole, in order to start this war.
Stop this madman! He's making it all up. Please, believe me. These barbarians are deceitful and cunning. You have to save me. We had nothing to do with the attack on your villa, nothing.
We? Who's this we you're talking about?
We? I mean the Legion.
Ah, that would be Legio 17.
Why would this man lie?
Because he's a barbarian. Please, look at what they did to me. Now that they're on the losing side of the war, they would do anything to make us leave.
That is partly true. I'd do a lot of things to end this conflict. And that should make it clear I did not start it.
I don't have to do anything. You are neither of my legion nor my prisoner. Vercingetorix will decide your fate.
That's very kind of you. But right now, your fate is what matters. According to what he revealed, Felix Hadrianus' ultimate goal is to get rid of you.
Now you have my attention.
I thought this might do it.
I always imagined this would lead directly to Vitellius Lurker. Now, this Felix Hadrianus comes out of nowhere.
It still might lead to Vitellius Lurker. Men like him always have others to do their dirty deeds. Stay away from shit and you won't ever smell like shit. Felix Hadrianus seems to be the man who deals with Lurker's shit specifically.
I don't remember having any dealings with this person. Why would he attack my villa?
You do seem to have a knack for making powerful enemies. We'll need to find out who's holding this man's leash. If this Legio 17 doesn't answer to you, I don't know whose orders they're following. I have noticed that they don't seem to be attacking your consul or his men.
Trying to kill me using Gallic mercenaries to start a war. It must be Lurker. He was trying to kill two birds with one stone.
You do seem to be merely a means to an end. Some people always find ways to prosper in chaos, no matter who wins or loses.
Felix Hadrianus, huh? If that's his real name.
Funny you should say that. We have intercepted a message he probably intended for your consul. It was signed M. There is no telling what it means. Do you think there's a religious significance to that rune?
What makes you say that?
I have reason to believe this Hadrianus used to be a holy man in Rome.
Lurker does seem to attract the most superstitious of henchmen.
I don't think Felix Hadrianus himself is particularly superstitious.
Isn't this a bit too convenient? You catch the one man with all this information.
War is all about waiting for the opportune moment and knowing what to do when it presents itself. It's not about being lucky. It's all about what you do when you're lucky. My men have captured and interrogated scores of suspicious Romans. This one turned out to be a nightbird, a high-ranking legionarius in this special legion.
I assume you already know where he is.
Unfortunately not. The man's adept at hiding his tracks.
But it looks like you have a plan.
It appears these people have a secret base right under our noses, in Alesia. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly where their lair is.
It's your city, is it not? Can't we just go door to door?
We could, but that kind of heavy-handed solution is unlikely to work. These people are professionally slippery.
It doesn't necessarily mean the leader will be there.
True. Hence our need to attract his attention.
Surely your people would eventually discover their base.
Eventually, as you say. However, that eventuality could be further away than we would like. Time is of the essence.
As long as we keep... No, I'm going to start that again. As long as we know they're in Alesia, we can lure them out.
There's a way our hunters deal with a large pack of wolves. It all starts with a juicy bait. One that is good enough to lure the wolves out. Once the younglings emerge from their lair and go after the bait, the hunters kill them all except one. That youngling will eventually creep back to its lair, revealing the place where their father dwells.
What if the younglings never make it back to their lair?
The tracks would still be there, especially in a tiny grove like Alesia.
Since you think they're trying to kill me, I assume that makes me the bait.
We both are, since I think their intention is making us kill each other.
Alright, what do you propose?
I propose we sign a treaty of peace.
I believe I see where you're going.
I thought you would. We declare our intent to sign a peace treaty and invite all the chieftains to Alesia, where we will have a small feast to commemorate the occasion. As a sign of goodwill, the attendees will be unarmed. Now, whoever attacked your villa clearly desires a war between Rome and Gallia. A peace treaty would undo their efforts. To Felix Hadrianus, or whoever he's working for, this meeting will both be a threat they must stop and a perfect opportunity to assassinate us both. When we are dead, the consul will assume command of your legion and easily eliminate the rest of the chieftains, who, without the presence of a king, will surely be busy fighting each other.
I'm still waiting for the moment, you say, but?
But, of course, they will fail in their assassination attempt. Our weapons will be hidden nearby. Once the inevitable attack commences, We will fight back and chase them away, making sure at least one of them survives. My men will follow the survivors to their hiding place. The rest is up to you.
What if we're underestimating them? This plan might, well, kill us.
Then it will kill us. Such are the ways of war.
True warrior spoken. Suppose the remaining attacker never makes it to their base, or never actually goes there. What then?
Remember the wolves. My scouts will still find their lair.
They will just get out of Alesia at the first sign of trouble.
It is my city. I'll have it surrounded and all the gates closed. If they try to escape, we'll catch them.
What about Flavius?
I don't have any further use for him. It is up to you to decide his fate.
Let's keep him locked up just in case.
As you wish. I will not ask in case what. I'm sure you have something in mind.
Very well. I mean, we could use him later on in a case in front of the Senate. Let us proceed.
Pray to your gods of luck.
Ay, ay, ay. This is nearing an end. I mean, at least the campaign. Maybe we have a fourth campaign, I don't know. Even though we are already like 45 hours in, it's a long game. Or a relatively long game. Not terribly long, but long. Heavily fortified capital of the Averni tribe, the seat of Vercingetorix's power.
Oh, hello. I have invented a new, much more promising dish since...
Just no. You already poisoned us once, and now we're going to wait for the next episode.